Hi guys, my name is Anish Kumar and today we are going to learn about CloudFront. But before we start CloudFront, let us see what is CDN. So CDN basically a content delivery network, which is a system of distributed servers that deliver web pages and other web content to a user. It depends upon the geographic location of the user and origin of the web page at a content delivery server. So basically what is the geographical location of a user? This is the location from where the user is requesting for a file, and the origin of the web page is the origin or we can say the location of the content for which the user is requesting, and a delivery server is the server which delivers the requested content to the user. So moving ahead, so here we can see that there is a server located at a remote location, and from that server these are the users at different locations who want to access a file from that server. So for that access, what they will do, they will send a request to that server, and after that that server will send the requested file back to the users which are located at the remote locations. But there is a drawback of that thing. What is the drawback? That the requested file will take a long time to get delivered to the um, customer from the server. So to overcome that problem, we have the concept of CloudFront. So let us see, these are the some basic terminologies in the CloudFront. First one is edge location. As I told you earlier, this is the location where content will be cached. This is separate to an AWS region. So basically this is the edge location which is near to the uh, client. So whenever the client will request any content from the server, that file will be stored in the edge location, and from that edge location the customer will get that requested file. So origin, again this is the origin of all the files that the CDN will distribute. This can be either an S3 bucket or an EC2 instance or an elastic load balancer or Route 53. So distribution, this is the important thing. This is the name which is given to the CDN and which consists of a collection of edge locations. So let us see an example. So here we have the same server, and these are some clients which are at different remote locations. They want to access from content from that server, but here we have the edge locations. So every client has an edge location near to them. So what will happen if a client want to access a file from that server? What they will do, they will not send the request to the server. Instead of sending a request to server, they will send the request to edge location. So here is the edge location. The client will send the request to edge location, and then edge location will redirect that request to server. Then server will see the request. After receiving the request, server will send the requested file to the edge location, and then the client will get the requested file from the edge location. So what happened here? Client sent the request to edge location, then edge location sent the request to the server, and then server received the request, then it sent back the requested file or content, whatever client requested. It sent back it to the edge location, and then edge location, from that edge location client get its file. So here is the one more concept we need to understand. Whatever file sent from the server to the edge location contains a TTL, which stands for time to live. So after the defined time to live, the content which edge location received get expired. So we will see in the next example. Let us see. So basically what is Amazon CloudFront? It can be used to deliver your entire website, including dynamic, static, streaming and interactive content using a global network of edge locations. Requests for your content are automatically routed to the nearest edge location, as we seen in the previous diagram. So content is delivered with the best possible performance. Amazon CloudFront is optimized to work with other web services like S3, Simple Storage Service, Amazon EC2, Elastic Compute Cloud, and Amazon Elastic Load Balancing, and Route 53. Amazon Cloud Front also works seamlessly with any non-AWS origin server, which stores the original definitive versions of your files. So hash locations are not just for the read purpose, we can also write them. So objects are cached for the life of the TTL, as I explained you. After the expiration of the defined TTL, the file will automatically deleted from the hash locations. So if we want to delete any file from the hash locations, we can also do it, but for that purpose we will be charged. So that's it guys. In the next video we will see the practical based upon the CloudFront. Thank you.